Well, good morning, and we are back in Butler for the wrap-up of the Butler Invitational Tournament, the first annual tournament, and the Lebanon Yellow Jackets are in the consolation game this morning as they take on the KIPP Academy Gators from Kansas City. Kevin Stubblefield for Regional Radio Sports. Jackets advanced last night by defeating University Academy here, 67-35. Both these ball clubs at 1-1. KIPP lost to Metro Academy on Tuesday by a score of 62-43 and then held off Adrian last night to get to Saturday 54-51. Those teams in the consolation round last night had to win in order to get into the fifth place game today because there's no seventh place game in the tournament. Yellow Jackets come in at 3-2 on the season, so they try to get back above 500 for the tournament, and 4-2 heading for Hartville on Tuesday night to take on the Eagles, and then it's on to the Blue and Gold the day after Christmas. So we are in the main gymnasium here at Butler. We've been in the auxiliary facility for the first two sessions. Lebanon will be the home team, decked out in white. And the Gators out of Kansas City. They're close to Gates Barbecue off 71 Highway. They're a charter school. And being the Gators, they're in their dark green and orange uniforms. Hope you enjoy it here on Regional Radio and myozarksonline.com. Wyatt Carr Jumping Center had a big game last night with 19. And the tip is controlled by LHS. They will go from left to right with the opening possession. Caleb Ray with the basketball out front. He'll drive to the right side at three-point distance. Now to Cooper Berry, looking for the backdoor feed. That is covered up. So the handoff goes to Kelby Vandergrift, and he will sneak inside and bank one high off the window and in. Vandergrift with a field goal on the first possession. Lebanon leads by a score of 2-0. KIPP with the basketball. Antrone Hatch across the 10-second line with it. Now here's a baseline pull-up J that is airmailed by Kenneth Smith. Offside rebound put back up. And not good inside by Josiah Grigsby. And Lebanon has the rebound. Ray with the basketball. This time on the left side to the baseline for a pull-up one-hander, and he floated it in. Jackets 2 for 2 shooting the basketball. They're good from two-point range this season. Over 50%, and it's 4-0. Half-court trap. Gators get the ball to Devontae Love. Then the pass comes inside, and the shot put up and no good from down low by Brem Shaka, but he gets the rebound and scores on the putback. This KIPP Academy ball club, they like to play the full court game as well, just like University Academy. So the scouting report for the Yellow Jackets and their back-to-back opponents here pretty similar. Here's Ray handing the ball off to Carr. Now with the pass, it comes to Hendricks. Austin Hendricks sends it back out to Caleb Ray. To Carr. Both he and Hendricks had sprained ankles last night, but here's Carr going in with an acrobatic reverse layup, and it rolls in. 6-2 Lebanon. 2-1-2 box press. It goes to the half-court trap. Here's a pass to Shaka. And back out front on the perimeter to Hatch. With the basketball, Devontae Love. Back to Hatch. Left side three-pointer is up, and it comes short into the hands of Wyatt Carr. Good rebounder, averaging 5 a ball game. Uses that 6'4" height and long arms to good advantage. He's going to stroke the three, and it's no good. Offensive rebound this time to Austin Hendricks. He puts it up and misses, and the ball goes volleyed back out to the free throw line, and leaping high to corral it is Kenneth Smith for KIPP Academy. Now with the basketball is Love in transition. Ball goes out of bounds on a forced shot, and Lebanon will get it with 5:19 to go in the opening period, leading 6-2. Ray clears to Vandergrift. Jackets get it safely ahead to Carr. Back out to Vandergrift, and he's called for a travel. Games at 10, 11:30, and 1 o'clock. Third place game will be host Butler and Rich Hill. The Metro Academy and St. Michael for the championship. Ball out of bounds near side and touched last by Vandergrift. The KIPP Gators are a Class 3 District 15 basketball team. And in the half court, here's Hatch. Moving the basketball out high to D'Angelo Bayless. Now it's poked free and taken away by Vandegrift. Ahead it goes to Hendricks in transition. Running one-hander off the window too strong as it cycles out. And the rebound to Bayless. 6-2 Jackets, 4:40 remaining in the opening period of play. Here's Hatch with a jab step, now a drive, and a nice pass inside. Reverse layup from the block is good by Josiah Grigsby. 6-4 Lebanon. 1-2-2 zone press by the Gators. Jackets cleared ahead to Barry. Then his pass inside was intercepted by Devontae Love. He brings it the other end with a Euro step inside. Shot no good. Whistle and a Lebanon foul, though. And 2 shots to be awarded. Personal foul. Cooper Barry, number 1 on him. And Devontae Love on the line. And the free throw off the side, no good. Kip with victories over Paseo Academy, Guadalupe, and last night over Adrian. Lost to Bishop Miege and also to Kip St. Louis. Second free throw good for Devontae Love. And that cuts the Jacket lead to 1, 6-5. Pass ahead to Vandegrift. He'll skip it across the floor to Hendricks. He'll move to the free throw line, then put on the brakes, reverse it out to Vandegrift. Dylan Russell now playing in the post for LHS. Here's Ray with a drive and a shot off the penetration move, and it's in. Caleb Ray with 4, and the Jackets up 8-5. Here's the ball kicked on the far sideline, and it will stay with Kip Academy. All bleacher seating here in the main auditorium at Butler. They can pack some folks in here. High post feed to Bayless. Bayless with the basketball. Gets it away before the 5 count to Smith. He's guarded by Hendricks. Between the circles again to Hatch. He's shadowed by Carr. Now here's a pull-up 17-footer in and out, no good by Hatch. Rebound is attempted to be saved in by Kip, but it will go to Lebanon. 8-5 Jackets, 3:23 to go in the opening period. Ray sends it off to Hendricks, down the floor to Carr, and Lebanon will run half-court offense. Off to Vandegrift. Dylan Russell with a touch inside for the hook, too strong. Big rebound by Vandegrift, and he saves it out to Ray. To Carr, back to Ray, middle of the floor, and he'll step back with the left-hand dribble. Carr to Vandegrift with a ball fake, and now to Hendricks. Back out to Vandegrift. On the side it goes to Ray. He'll pull up 10-footer by Caleb, no, and the rebound into the hands of Antron Hatch. So the Gators get a stop. Here's Love near the three-point line. Spots up from 17 straight in and knocks it down. Devontae Love with 3. Jackets up by 1, 8-7. Pass to Carr. He will attack. Put it up no good, but Russell's there for the follow, and he cycles it in. Lebanon was able to get the ball quickly down the floor and in a 2-on-1 situation. And Dylan Russell with a field goal, his first. 10-7 Lebanon. Now there's a loose ball picked up by Russell in the lane as the Gators turn it over. Back comes Caleb Ray. Off it comes to Wyatt Carr, and he will step to the goal and score. And a timeout for the Gators with 2:02 to go in the opening period of play. In Butler, it's Lebanon 10 and Kip Academy 7. Back in a moment here on Regional Radio KJ.
A&C Construction is the only name you need to remember when looking to build your all-steel metal building. You won't find a better-built building anywhere. A&C Construction is your full-service building and construction contractor, which means they'll be included in all preparations necessary for your metal building project, including concrete and electrical if necessary. There's no job too big or too small. Call A&C Construction, 417-532-4552. A&C Construction, commercial and residential metal buildings built to perfection.
Tracker Marine in Lebanon is hiring. With folks getting outside more than ever, the demand for Tracker boats has never been higher, and Tracker Marine needs your help. We're hiring for assembly and skill positions, and multiple shifts are available. At Tracker Marine, you can expect a family atmosphere, great benefits like a 45% merchandise discount at Bass Pro Shops, and amazing advancement opportunities. Stop by anytime for on-site interviews Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Or to see the full list of open positions, go to basspro.com/careers.
Full timeout by the Gators. Lebanon will send in Evan Webb and Corey Huff for the first time this morning. 5-point lead for LHS, 12-7. Back to the 2-2-1, three-quarter court trap. With the basketball is Hatch. Huff is there on him at the midline. Pass comes down the floor to Vincent Moss, who's into the ball game. Here's a pass out front, taken away by Wyatt Carr, and he will sail down the floor and lay it up for two. Carr was 6. Jackets getting a payoff with the pressure, and they have doubled the score and lead 14-7. Now they force the ball loose again. Here comes Caleb Ray. Out it comes to Carr, top of the key. On the side, his pass to the wing is intercepted by the Gators. And here's a drive to the other end and a shot put up and no good, but a Lebanon foul. And that will result in free throws for Antron Hatch. Personal foul, Corey Huff is first. All sophomores, primarily a couple of freshmen on this ball club, and the shot is banked in by Antron Hatch. He'll take one more. 14-8 Jackets by 6. And one more for Hatch. That one is off the iron and rebounded by Dylan Russell. Ray in backcourt. He'll drive it up the left side of the floor, leaves it for Huff. Baseline to Webb. Back out between the circles to Huff. Love tried to jump the route. Carr gets it back. Now down low to Russell, and he'll bank it in. Dylan Russell really does a good job getting good deep position in the post area. He's got 4, and Lebanon has a 16-8 advantage. Across the line, Devontae Love. He'll go middle of the floor with the basketball. In the corner, Moss for a 3 with a left hand no, and the offside board to Evan Webb. Lebanon gets a stop on defense and a board, and they lead 16-8. 30 seconds to go in the opening period of play. Jackets spent the night down the road at Nevada. Up early and back in the gym this morning. Here's Ray turning the corner at the top of the circle, all the way to the hoop, and he banks and scores. Caleb Ray was 6, breaking down the defense off the bounce, and it's 18-8. Trap at midcourt. Love with 6 seconds remaining, intercepted by Wyatt Carr. Jackets will hurry and try to get a shot away, but Carr's shot is blocked, and the buzzer sounds, ending the opening period of play. In the consolation round game, it's the Jackets 18 and the Kip Academy Gators 8. Back in a moment on KJL.
Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries has the concrete you need, whether you're putting in a new patio, building, or remodeling, or just repairing. Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries delivers to Laclede County and the surrounding area, providing quality concrete to the homeowner and the building contractor. Free estimates are provided. They'll deliver any amount for all types of concrete construction, when you want it and where you want it. Call Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries for prompt delivery to your job site. 532-2728.
Hi, this is Jeanette at Nature's Pantry in the Chalet Village in Lebanon. We always think of things to buy for our special loved ones with things they may or may not use. But did you ever think of buying something that you know they will love? Come in and see me. I have so many wonderful gift ideas that will not only show them how much you love them, but provide them relaxation and comfort way after the holidays. I have so many great gifts like essential oils and diffusers, herbal teas, and local honey that help keep those allergies away. Stop in and talk to me and we will pick out that perfect gift or stocking stuffer. They will be so happy you did. We're located in the Chalet Village in Lebanon.
Still don't know what to buy? Let them decide. Nature's Pantry now selling gift certificates.
Quality 8 minutes of basketball for the Yellow Jackets against the Kip Gators. Lebanon leads 18-8. We go to quarter number 2 here at Butler. Caleb Ray, Wyatt Carr, each with 6 for LHS. Love with the basketball. Moss on the right angle. Back it into open space near the 10-second line. Now cross-court bounce pass to Hatch. In the corner with the basketball. It comes to D'Angelo Bayless, and the Gators turn it over. So that is their 5th TO of the opening segment of the ball game. Here's a pass inside from Russell to cutting Corey Huff, but it's stolen away by the Gators, and they'll drive it down the floor and get a layup by D'Angelo Bayless. 18-10, Lebanon by 8. Hendricks, middle of the floor to Carr, and a collision and a foul is going to be called on Kip Academy's Devontae Love. First foul of the morning on the Gators. Hendricks from the near boundary will go across the floor with it, and Carr wasn't looking for the pass, and it ends up in the bench of Kip Academy. So lack of awareness there for LHS, and they turn the ball over. Gators down by 8 as they move it out to Hatch. Low to Grigsby, double team, powering it toward the middle of the lane, and a reach-in foul on Lebanon. Webb will come in. 3rd team foul on the Jackets, the first on Austin Hendricks. Minute into quarter number 2, 8-point lead for the black and gold. Wearing the white in this ball game. Here's Love on the right angle. To Grigsby as he squares up with Cooper Berry. Back out front it comes to Vincent Moss. He will go right up the lane. Wild left-hand shot didn't draw anything except the glass, and it comes to Lebanon. Berry to Ray. The ball fleeced from behind, though, and stolen back by the Gators. Here's Love. Nice pass inside. Overpassing inside the lane. They get it to Grigsby. He can't score, and Berry gets the rebound and a foul called on Kip. And that'll go on Antron Hatch. Well, the Gators tried to share the ball a little bit too much that time at close quarters, and it cost them. 2-2-1 trap, and here's the ball knocked out of bounds. Caleb Ray dribbled it off his ankle. Jacob Darrett is the head coach for the Kip Gators. And we get a timeout with 6:24 to go in the half. It's Lebanon 18 and Kip Academy 10 on Regional Radio KJL.
Summit Natural Gas is proud of the investments it's made in the communities we serve. We're proud of the great local talent on our team, the contributions we make to local town revenue, and the high-quality, safe system we've built to deliver North American source gas directly to your home. Call us today at 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more. That's 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more.
So both these teams a little bit frazzled right now with each other's ball pressure. Out of the timeout, Gators with the basketball. Love, watched by Huff. Now with the ball, right side it comes to Hatch. Inside to Grigsby, 3 seconds in the lane on Kip Academy. Inbound pass. Webb to Ray. Sideline to Huff, up the floor to Berry, in on Grigsby. Ray with a 3 off the kick out, and he banked it in. Berry with the assist, Ray with a 3 ball. He's got 9. Jackets had their biggest lead of the morning, 21-10. Long pass down the right side of the floor to Moss. Left-hand baseline J is in. Vincent Moss with his first basket. 21-12, Lebanon by 9. Here's Huff. Getting it ahead to Carr. Skips it out, intended for Ray. Overplayed and stolen, though, by Moss. Takes it down the floor on Huff. Missed the layup, but it's going to be followed in by Antron Hatch. And that's going to bring about a Lebanon timeout for Coach Ryan Toombs. Jacket lead at 7, 21-14. Back in a moment.
First State Community Bank. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. As First State Community Bank, we're proud to support our Lebanon Yellow Jackets and Conway Bears. Being a part of the Laclede County community is important to us, and giving back is what we do. So we've got spirit. How about you? Go Jackets, go Bears. We are First State Community Bank. First State Community Bank, success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, online at fscb.com. Find us on Facebook.
Keep up to date on how the VFW is working across America to improve the quality of life for veterans, service members, and their families, and to improve communities worldwide. VFW Post 4107 is very proud to be a part of the community. If you're interested in upcoming events, check out the local chapter on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/VFW Post 4107 events or call area code 417-532-2627.
Jackets out of the timeout, get the ball to Carr, out to Ray, near side to Webb, low post to Barry, operating into the lane, one-hand turnaround, no, and the rebound comes to the Gators. And they're running 2-on-2, and here's a steal inside by Ray. Lebanon hustle back in transition defense to defend the paint. Now the ball knocked away from Caleb Ray. It bounces out of bounds at the scorer's table, and Lebanon will keep possession. Ray moves it up on Hatch. Bounce pass to Barry. Back to the basket. Out beyond the stripe. Now Carr comes to get the handoff. Carr at the top of the key. To Ray. Barry, medium post, guarded by Grigsby. Barry slings it out to Webb. He will penetrate, and an off-balance shot is good for Evan Webb. Creating on the drive up the left side of the paint. 23-14, Lebanon by 9. Bayless with the basketball for the Gators to Grigsby. In the corner to Moss. A three over Cooper Berry. Won't drop. Battle for the rebound. And regained, though, by Hatch in the right corner. Jackets sandwich him, and they force him to throw the ball out of bounds as he pitched it back out front. 8 turnovers on the Gators. Lebanon gets the basketball. Each team with an equal amount of turnovers in the first half. Jackets have not trailed. They're up by 9, 23-14. Here's Ray. Moving the ball out to Webb. Huff sends to Barry. Around Grigsby down low. And Grigsby, trying to prevent the baseline drive, is going to be whistled for a foul. Vandergriff will come in for LHS, and going out is Huff. Just over 4 to go in the first half here in Butler, 23-14, Lebanon by 9. Ray will look to get the ball inbounds, and a 5-second call. Didn't do so in the allotted amount of time, and Lebanon will give it back. Gators operating against the box press. They get it down the floor to Moss. Triple teamed in the lane, able to come out into the clear space and get the pass into the hands of Devontae Love. Now to Grigsby. Here's Hatch, a three from the left side. No. And an offside rebound to Caleb Ray. 3:40 remaining. Lebanon by 9 with possession. Here's Webb. A spot up three from baseline left, and he fills it up. Jackets have had a couple of triples in this period, and they're up 26-14. Love out near the 10-second line. Here's Grigsby rambling into the paint. Ball lost out of bounds, and it will go the other way. Lebanon's possession on the turnover. Lebanon by 12. Pass comes in the middle of Carr. Up the left side, it goes to Vandergriff. Back out to Wyatt Carr. He'll give it up to Webb. Lebanon bench. Again, a big factor in this one. Here's Webb to Vandergrift, right side. Short corner, cut off there, off to Barry. Bounce pass to Webb coming through the lane. Tried to save it back in, but couldn't. Right idea, just not executed, and Lebanon will turn it over. And down to Smith, who returns to the ball game. Over the top, here's a blocking foul on Cooper Berry as he tried to get the charge off D'Angelo Bayless, but Lebanon doesn't get the call. Instead, that'll be foul number 2 on Cooper. So free throws for the Kip Gators. Into the free throw line, D'Angelo Bayless. First one is good. Kip 3 for 5 at the line. Russell back in for Barry. .247 to go in the first half, and 2 out of 2 at the line for D'Angelo Bayless. He has 4. 10-point Lebanon lead. Carr slings it down to Webb, 2-on-1. Inside to Russell. Tough angle underneath the goal. Couldn't get to the glass that time, and the ball's rebounded by Kip Academy. Stop and go move by Love. Now with the basketball on the far side. They enter it to Grigsby, and he gives it up inside for a point-blank layup that's good by Bayless. Oh, a 4-0 run by the Gators to get it down to 8, 26-18. Here's Vandergrift kicking out to Carr. Wide Carr with the basketball and swatted away by Love out of bounds. It will stay with the Yellow Jackets. (26-18), Jackets by 8. Ray, right side of the floor, dribbling with the right hand. Picks up the basketball, now to Russell. Looking for the back door, not there. Dribble handoff to Carr, penetrate and pitch. Baseline right to Ray. Into the middle, that's cut off. Back to Carr on the right side. Now to Ray. Spins to the lane, Carr baseline right. 3, comes up short. Russell crashing for the offensive rebound, and he outworked 2 Kip Academy Gators for the power layup inside. Dylan Russell with 6. 28-18, and now Russell on the far side jumps the passing route and knocks the ball out of bounds. So Dylan Russell wide awake and very active here in the morning segment. Given the Jackets production again in the post position off the bench. 28-18. Gators with the basketball. And here's Webb denying the entry pass to Grigsby as he knocks it out of bounds. Bayless will throw it in to Smith. Carr out on him. Now the pass to Love, and he sails it out of bounds. So 6 turnovers in the second quarter and 10 in the first half on Kip Academy. Here's Ray. Off to Carr. Left side to Vandergrift. Low to Russell. Fakes, goes up and scores again. So Lebanon doing a good job of moving the basketball against the press and then getting inside for high percentage looks, and in particular Dylan Russell. Here's Grigsby into the lane for Kip Academy. Shot no good. That's Bayless, actually, who missed the shot, but another foul. Late in the quarter with 46 seconds remaining, Lebanon by 12. Free throws for the Gators. D'Angelo Bayless in and out, no good. Jackets go to Hartfield Tuesday night. It'll be their final tune-up before the blue and gold. Next free throw is good by Bayless. And it's 30-19. Here's Ray to Vandergrift. Back out it comes to Ray. Jackets will go to a 4-corner alignment and try to run some clock and get the final shot. They were ahead by 10 after 1, and they've upped the lead slightly to 19. Ray down the boulevard, out it comes to Russell. to Carr, left side of the floor. Vandergrift standing in the center jump circle. Hands to Ray, 14 seconds remaining. Ray retreats, keeps the dribble going. Now he'll go to work on Smith. Caleb Ray inside, runs into a roadblock, and that is going to be a foul on the Gators. But just their fourth, so Lebanon will be forced to inbound the basketball. And Ray is down in the lane as he took a hard foul on the contact there. Holding the back of his head. Caleb to a seated position as Coach Toombs comes out to check on his well-being. And he makes it to his feet, but still wobbled by the contact. So Caleb goes out. Hendricks comes in for him. And it'll be Lebanon basketball with 4.7 seconds remaining in the first half. So it'll be Vandergrift inbound from the end line. Set a screen inside for Russell. Carr comes out to the baseline and cast away and nails a three. Well, that was well established and well thought out and well executed by Lebanon. Wyatt Carr with a three ball in the first half. He ends with 9, and Lebanon will head to the locker room with their biggest lead of the first half at 33-19 over Kip Academy here on Regional Radio.
Hi, this is Brad Miser with Henderson Heating and Cooling. Since 1958, Henderson Heating and Cooling has been serving countless homes and businesses with the latest in HVAC technology and prompt, reliable service that you can count on, with the best products and services that you have come to know for the past 60 years. We are a trained comfort specialist dealer and a Daikin Comfort Pro dealer. So if you are doing new construction or wanting to upgrade your existing heating and cooling system, call Henderson Heating and Cooling today. We are always happy to serve you. Henderson Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated and proud to be a part of the communities we serve.
When it comes time for dentures, you do have choices. Drive an hour or more away or stay close to home. Have the extractions and wait weeks for the dentures, or you could have it done the same exact day. Lebanon Family Dentistry provides general dentistry and has the lab in-house. Dr. Stephen R. Sanders provides premium dentures that provide superior wear, resistance, long life, and a natural look. Lebanon Family Dentistry even does same-day dentures and same-day denture repair, as well as heat-cured relines so your dentures will fit and feel better. Give them a call today at 417-588-1690 or 1-888-DENTURES. This provider is not a specialist in prosthodontics.
Mid-Missouri Bank knows it's the little things that matter most. The little things add up in life, like getting 4% cash back with Kasasa, like rounding up your debit card purchases to the nearest dollar and putting that money in your savings account. Now, more than ever, you need your checking and savings account balances to be growing. Mid-Missouri Bank wants to help you grow. Visit midmobank.com to make the switch and start growing today. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing families supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great benefits right here in Lebanon. Find the one for you by visiting independentstavecompany.com/careers. Investing in residents and the community for well over a century. Missouri Cooperage.
Oh, real estate. Not really any fun, is it? Whether you need to move because of work, just time to move up, or size down, there's a ton of stuff to worry about when looking for a home. Are they asking too much? Why are they asking so little? Home inspections, deeds, utility costs? Will the home keep its value? Is it a good area? All the paperwork, the financing, the negotiating? Oh! I think I might have lost my marbles if it wasn't for my realtor.
RE/MAX Next Generation Angie Long started in this business because she loves helping people and she loves seeing people's dream come true. So why wouldn't you call Angie Long at 718-2217?
I need to get paid. I need a part.
For both of those needs, we know just where to start. Our U-Pullets got parts for cents on the buck, and we recycle scrap too, so load up your truck. Great parts and great paychecks? You better believe it, so come out to our place and take it or leave it.
SNS Recycling and SNS U-Pullet Auto Parts. One great location. 22395 Route 66 in Lebanon. Or check us out online at ssupullet.com. SNS Recycling and SS U-Pullet. U-Pullet. We sell it cheap.
Hi, this is Jeremy at Martin's One Stops. Fast and friendly, we have 4 convenient locations to serve you. We have the Cenex on East Elm, Twin Oaks located in the Twin Oaks Shopping Center, Martin's One Stop on North Jefferson, and Martin's at exit 129 in Lebanon for your snacks, energy drinks, and so much more. For all of your convenience store needs, it's Martin's One Stops, where it's locally owned and locally operated. We pride ourselves in knowing our customers and what they need. Martin's One Stops, now with 4 locations to better serve you. Martin's One Stops. Stop early, stop often.
54 years of service and now getting better at Seeger Toyota of St. Robert, announcing the opening of our new state-of-the-art service area, almost doubling the amount of work area we have, all to get your vehicle serviced when you need it most, and that would be now. Getting your vehicle in faster and out faster, efficient, and doing it right. How does that sound? Well, that's what I thought. So stop anytime now through the end of the year, sign up for our weekly drawing for free service, accessories, or parts, as we will give away a total value of over $2,000. Help us celebrate the opening of our expansion as we get better at servicing your vehicle at the expanded Seeger Toyota of St. Robert on St. Robert Boulevard and at SeegerToyota.net.
Yeah, I remember some things about my elementary school years. I remember, what's her name in 5th grade. I had a crush on her, but never told her. I remember the lunch lady. She used to bang a metal spoon on the counter when we got out of line. Her name escapes me. But I do remember the name of our bus driver, Mrs. Bernie Donnelly.
If you're looking for a rewarding career, the Lebanon R3 School District is now hiring and has openings for paraprofessionals, cooks, custodians, and bus drivers. These are well-compensated job opportunities with benefits to the right candidate, and signing bonuses are available. To find out more, go to lebanon.k12.mo.us.
Jackets up 33-19 at halftime. Fox News, then third quarter from the Butler tournament coming up next on 103.7.
Shelters are packed on the Mexican side of the border. I'm Pam Puso, Fox News. In the coming days, those migrants will try to make their way to the U.S.
A pandemic-era health policy known as Title 42 is set to end December 21st, paving the way for thousands of migrants to enter the United States.
We're doing all we can to care for that increase if it happens.
San Antonio advocates like Gavin Rogers say the if is key. Courts have called off the end of this program before, but large numbers of migrants are already on their way in, and the city is expecting to serve even more.
Jordan Elder with Fox 29 in San Antonio. Last night, a federal appeals court denied a request from border states and others to extend Title 42. Illegal drugs continue to pass through the porous border. Officials in Nogales, Arizona say they intercepted 230,000 fentanyl pills and more than 60 pounds of meth. Since last Thursday, border officials there have seized almost 2 million fentanyl pills. When Republicans take control of the House next year, there could be a messy floor fight over who the next speaker will be. Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy wants the job, but a handful of GOP holdouts have expressed opposition.
Next year is a presidential year. We only have so much window to govern, to really lay out our agenda, to really change what the American people has asked us to. And if we spend more time on this, it's only going to bog us down.
Republicans who hope to avoid a spectacle have been meeting privately trying to resolve the standoff. There was a long line last night outside a funeral home in Beijing where coffins were being wheeled out by workers in protective gear. Deaths attributed to COVID-19 are on the rise as the country relaxes its zero COVID policy. America's listening to Fox News.
It all started with the brutal murder of a young married couple. Now, more than 40 years after the couple was found, investigators and forensic genealogists are cracking the case wide open to uncover a stunning second mystery.
Where's the baby? I said, well, wait, he had a baby?
We cross the country speaking with victims' families and those close to the case as we ask, what about Holly?
I just want to know what happened.
Available on FoxNewsPodcasts.com and wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Get all of your favorite Fox News podcasts commercial-free on Apple Podcasts with Fox News Podcasts Plus. From Dana Perino, Kennedy, Ben Domenech, The Duffys, and many more. Subscribe now by going to FoxNewsPodcasts.com. The Fox News Rundown, a contrast of perspectives you won't hear anywhere else. Your daily dose of news twice a day, featuring insight from top newsmakers, reporters, and Fox News contributors. Listen and subscribe now by going to FoxNewsPodcasts.com.
A suspected Georgia killer is in custody. Police in Gwinnett County say Yaha Abdul Qadir shot a corrections officer earlier this week in a parking lot. Authorities say the men were involved in some kind of confrontation as the victim headed to work. It doesn't appear the men knew each other. A career criminal in New York City adds another charge to his rap sheet.
Damon Calloway has been busted 99 times. Police say his latest one involved hitting an officer in the face after cops stopped him for fare beating at a subway station. Calloway is also charged with spitting on the officer, who was hospitalized and released. 19 of Calloway's busts include resisting arrest. He was arrested back in October for forcible touching. He spent a month in jail. Calloway pled guilty and was released with time served. Chris DeMeo, Fox News.
At the height of the holiday shipping season, Amazon has been fined by the federal government.
The Occupational Safety and Health Administration handed out 14 citations to 6 Amazon warehouses in 5 different states. OSHA says the web commerce giant failed to properly record work-related injuries at the locations. Amazon, which earned over $33 billion last year, faces about $29,000 in fines. A corporate spokeswoman claims Amazon invests millions in a robust safety program to protect its employees. Amazon has long faced criticism over its workplace injury rates. Tom Rigotti, Fox News.
Another shipping behemoth is working overtime and then some to transport holiday packages.
The FedEx hub in Memphis has 250 flights a day. On average, 2.4 million packages travel through here in a single day. Overall, FedEx expects to ship hundreds of millions of packages during peak holiday season.
That's Fox's Madison Scarpino. I'm Pam Puso, and this is Fox News.
Third quarter underway, and a foul called on Kip Academy's Antron Hatch. Lebanon basketball, as they will shoot at the south end here at the Butler Gym in the second half. Austin Hendricks to Kelby Vandergrift out front. Jackets lead 33-19. Wide card, Caleb Ray each with 9. Ray back in after taking a hard fall in the lane at the end of the second quarter. Here's Barry. Tried to throw it back out front. Vincent Moss, though, got a hand on it and picked it off for the Gators. Now here's a driving layup, and it will go around and good. Inside by D'Angelo Bayless. Bayless with 9. 33-21. Pass off to Hendricks in front of the Lebanon sideline. Austin, like Carr, had a tweaked ankle last night. This time he takes the ball strong into the lane, and a whistle and a foul against the Gators. So 2 quick fouls on Antron Hatch. That's his third. Lebanon basketball. Carr in the paint. Will turn, shoot, and roll it off. No good. Offensive rebound to Cooper Berry, though. And there's a third quick foul on Kip Academy. So Carr had that one almost down the well that time, but it spun out. But a foul called against Devontae Love, and that's his second. So again, Lebanon will inbound. This time to Berry, and he'll shoot a layup from down low off the inbounds pass from Ray. First 2 for Berry. Lebanon goes up 35-21. Bounce pass to Moss, and here's a kicking violation on Lebanon. Jackets playing 2 tournaments in the month of December. Kind of an unusual scheduling alignment. Here's the ball deflected out of bounds and lost by the Gators. That's their 11th turnover. Of course, last year they were scheduled to go down to Mountain View Liberty. That tournament got canceled due to COVID in late January. Here is Ray down the lane, off the pass, missed the shot, but Cooper Berry there for the follow. Production still continuing for the Lebanon Post individuals. Berry and Russell. Here's a drive down the lane, shot put up and no good on the floater by Devontae Love. Carr ahead to Hendricks, and he gets bodied out of bounds on a hard foul by Josiah Grigsby. Hendricks used to that type of contact, though. So that's a second on Grigsby. He will go out of the ball game. Brim Shaka comes back in. Lebanon by 16, 37-21. Out to Carr on the perimeter. Ray. Berry gets a touch inside. He will operate with a duck to remove. Now the pass comes back out to Vandergrift. Re-enters the ball to Coop. In the corner to Carr. Pulls the trigger from 3. No good. Berry keeps it alive. Gets the rebound. Block to Hendricks, and he'll stick it in. Cooper Berry, hard work inside for Lebanon, with a couple of buckets and a good assist off an offensive board that time. Lebanon leads 39-21. Moss hits a shot at the other side for Kip Academy, and it's 39-23. Here's Vandergrift with the basketball. Double team. Goes cross floor with it to Hendricks. Carr up the baseline to the rack, and contact and a foul on the Gators. Personal foul, Kenneth Smith. That's number 2 on him. Wyatt Carr on the free throw line. And he connects. Lebanon's first trip to the free throw line this morning. We all know in tournament settings, officials normally let the teams play. Second comes up short. Carr almost had the offensive rebound. It's loose on the floor in the lane. It's going to be tied up. Possession arrow is not active. They're going to point in the direction of the Gators. (40-23) Jackets. 3.5 minutes into quarter number 3. Devontae Love to Smith with the basketball, right side. Here's Moss throwing a pass down low, nobody home. (40-23). Here's Hendricks. Across the 10-second line for the Yellow Jackets. To Carr, back to Austin in the right corner. He'll drive toward the lane, deal it back out to Carr. Now to Vandergrift. Penetration now off to Hendricks. He will take it to the top of the key. Now to Caleb Bray. Berry inside. Hook shot up. No good. Ball stolen away, though, by Rays. He came from the blind side. Here's Hendricks down low. He'll turn and shoot and miss. Vandergrift was in there battling, but it's off him and headed the other way. Lebanon by 17, up 10 after 1, 14 at halftime. Trying to win 2 out of 3 this week at Butler. Here's a spinning shot inside, and it goes in for D'Angelo Bayless. He's in double figures with 11. 40-25. Hendricks surveying the trap. Gets the pass off to Ray. He hands to Vandergrift. He'll go across the floor with it to Carr. Ray to Hendricks coming through the lane. Lost control of the ball. Tipped it to Berry. Out to Vandergrift for a 3. Yes. Vandergrift hits the 3 off the assist from Cooper Berry. And it's 43-25 Lebanon. Love across the floor with a pass to Moss. He goes around Berry and rattles one in. Vincent Moss was 6 off the bench. Lebanon gets the basketball at the right side of the floor to Vandergrift. To Carr. Tried to get it to Barry. The pass off the mark, though, and taken away by the Gators. Smith the other way. Lebanon back in transition D. Smith around the screen set by Shaka. Now moves it out to Moss with a 3 over Carr that won't drop. And Vandergrift able to get the rebound. Jackets move the pass off to Ray. He'll drive the middle. No look feed inside to Wyatt Carr. Missed the shot but drew the foul. And free throws upcoming for the Lebanon junior guard. Free throws up and good. Carr with 11, 19 last night, including 14 in the third quarter against University Academy. And he had 13 in the loss to St. Michael on Tuesday. Second free throw, good. And the Jackets go up by 18. Smith off to Love. Back to Smith. He'll move it across the 10-second line, guarded by Corey Huff. Here's a whistle and a foul on the floor against Lebanon. That's the Jackets' first foul of the third with 2:09 remaining in the quarter. And that will go on Evan Webb, his first. Devontae Love on the perimeter to Kenneth Smith. Gators down 18. There's a runner in the lane, no good by Smith. And Russell trying to save the basketball as he lies on the floor right along the baseline, and it will be awarded to Lebanon. And Rich Hill and Butler will play in the third place game. That is scheduled for 11:30. Steal by the Gators as the Jackets have a pass picked off. Moss driving the lane, and he kisses one off the window, no good, but a foul. Then St. Michael and Metro will play in the championship game at around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Wyatt Carr collects the foul, his first, and Vincent Moss will go to the line. And the free throw is good. All sophomores for the Kip Legacy Gators, except for 2 freshmen. Second free throw, bumps the rim, rebounded by Russell. Ray up the right side of the floor to the baseline. Put a shot up, no good, but a whistle and a foul. So Caleb will go to the free throw line. And that foul is the third on Smith. So the Jackets will shoot in the bonus. Ray misses. Carr gets the rebound and will bring it out. Huff on the right side. Into Russell with a drop step and a left-hander, no good. Webb gets the board to Carr. In the corner to Webb. He will unload the 3, no good. Russell has the offensive rebound. His shot inside is blocked, but they're going to get Shaka for a foul. So the Jackets again doing good work on the glass, especially at the offensive side. Shaka with his second foul. Dylan Russell's free throw is in. Nine points for the 6'4 junior and one more coming. And it's up and in. 47-28, LHS by 19. Just over a minute to go in the third. Vincent Moss with the basketball for the Gators. Off to Bayless. Returns to Moss out front to Love. Smith, baseline left for a 3, no. And Russell with the offside rebound. Lebanon by 19 here late in the third. Carr with the basketball. He'll retreat. Now to Ray. Ray motoring toward the lane. He gets detoured and loses the basketball. Run out for Kip Academy, but Carr gets down and blocks a layup attempt by Smith, and the Jackets head the other way. Off to Ray, baseline right. Into Russell. He will sneak to the glass and put it in. Ray with the assist. Russell with the bucket. He's got 12, and Lebanon goes up 51-28. Here's Smith. His pass swallowed up and stolen away by Webb. 16 seconds remaining in the third. Here goes Ray. He's going to drive the ball to the bucket and fouled from the rear by Devontae Love. He'll pick up his third. (49-28) Lebanon, and free throws for Ray with 8.6 on the clock. Shot on the way is no good. Caleb under 40% at the line through the month of December so far. That needs to get better. And that one drops home. Ray with 10. Vandergrift will come in for Lebanon, and Ray checks out. Jackets by 22. Inbounded to Love. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Smith almost lost the ball. Shaka picks it up. Here's Moss with a 25-footer at the horn. No good. 3 periods in the book in the Butler Tournament consolation game, and the Jackets lead by a score of 50-28 over Kip Academy. Back with the fourth quarter after this here on Regional Radio KJL.
Summit Natural Gas is proud of the investments it's made in the communities we serve. We're proud of the great local talent on our team, the contributions we make to local town revenue, and the high-quality, safe system we've built to deliver North American source gas directly to your home. Call us today at 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more. That's 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more.
First State Community Bank. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. As First State Community Bank, we're proud to support our Lebanon Yellow Jackets and Conway Bears. Being a part of the Laclede County community is important to us, and giving back is what we do. So we've got spirit. How about you? Go Jackets, go Bears. We are First State Community Bank. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, online at fscb.com. Find us on Facebook.
Keep up to date on how the VFW is working across America to improve the quality of life for veterans, service members, and their families, and to improve communities worldwide. VFW Post 4107 is very proud to be a part of the community. If you're interested in upcoming events, check out the local chapter on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/VFW Post 4107 events or call area code 417-532-2627.
Lebanon up by 22, 50-28. Jackets outscored the Gators by a 17-9 count in the third quarter. Gators with the basketball. There's Bayless out to Hatch. To Moss. Bayless. Three-pointer Hatch no good. Berry with the board. Lebanon by 22. Here's Hendricks inside to Corey Huff. And all in one motion, he goes up and scores. First basket for Huff. Jackets lead 52-28. Here's Love driving baseline, and Huff from behind stripped the ball out of bounds. Antron Hatch will inbound. Lebanon clogs the lane. The pass comes out deep into the hands of Moss. Now here's Love in the corner to Moss. 3 on the fall away. Air ball, and it comes down to Hendricks. Now whistle in backcourt and a foul on the Gators. 10 team fouls on Kip Academy, and Austin Hendricks to the free throw line. Free throw is in. Lebanon now 7 out of 10 to the free throw line. And one more for the 6'2 senior. That is off the target, but rebounded by Vandergrift in the corner. Vandergrift out to Hendricks. He'll go to the lane, pull up, and an 8-footer in the paint won't drop. And the rebound comes to the Gators. Fast break opportunity. Love down the floor, and the shot inside by Hatch won't drop. Jackets rebound, and here's Vandergrift to the offensive side. Off to Huff. He'll move to Webb. Hendricks back out to Webb. Shoots a three, yes. Evan Webb from downtown. His second three of the morning. He has 8, and it's the Jackets with a 28-point lead now, 56-28. There's a ball tipped out of bounds by LHS. It will stay with Kip Academy. So Lebanon 5 threes in the ball game, but again, most of the production on offense inside the lane area. Here's Smith to Moss, spinning in on Berry. Baseline pull-up J is up and no good by Hatch, and rebounded by Cooper Berry. To Webb on the left angle. And back out it comes at long range to Vandergrift. Hendricks inside to Cooper Berry. Throws in the corner to Webb. Back it comes to Vandergrift. He'll drive the ball hard, and an off-balance leaner won't drop in. Rebound to Kip Academy, and a tie-up on the held ball, and it will be Lebanon possession. Just under 6 to go in the ball game. Armand Canada into the ball game now for the Gators. Jackets lob the ball on the inbounds play. It's tipped into backcourt and regained by Hendricks. Now, man advantage for the Yellow Jackets on the power play. In the corner, it's Berry. He will take the ball toward the rim and get called for a double dribble. Fourteenth Lebanon turnover. The basketball is Hatch, and it's stolen away by Huff. Now it rolls into backcourt, taken back by the Gators. Here's Moss with a shot in the lane as two defenders fly by, and he missed, but he's fouled. Vincent Moss to the line. He's 1 for 2. And the free throw no good. Russell will come back in, replacing Austin Hendricks. Still a little bit lame with that ankle that he tweaked last night. Big shot is on the way, and that's good by Moss. He has 8. Bayless, the leading scorer for the Gators, with 11. Huff across the 10-second line for Lebanon. Moves to Vandergrift, now off to Berry. Jackets playing with 2 postmen. This is Russell down low, and he gets fouled from behind by Armand Canada. So it'll be 2 at the line for Russell. The productive game for him, and he swishes in the free throw. 13 for Dillon, 3 for 3 at the line. And one more. In and out. Devontae Love for Kip Academy. To Moss. Drives in, missed the left-hander. Got it back, though, to Smith. He'll head to the left corner. Cut off there by Berry. And back out at long range. Now up the lane comes Love. The ball comes flying out of his hand off the wall, and it's going to be Lebanon basketball. Love just out of control, trying to drive that ball fast to the rim. And the Jackets will have it. Vandegrift, Huff, Webb, Russell and Berry on the floor, and Russell at the end of the press break will get a layup. 15 for Dylan Russell. And the Jackets up the lead to 30, 59-29. Here's Smith inside to Canada, and he will score for the Gators. Canada with his first field goal. Here's the ball knocked away from Vandegrift from behind. Lebanon will keep it. 4:22 remaining in the fourth. Here's Berry trying to get it to Webb in the baseline area. He comes up with it to Russell, inside to Berry, who gets the return pass going to the basket, and a two-shot foul on the Gators. .416 remaining in the game. Cooper Berry's first visit to the free throw line, and he makes the first one a successful one. He now has 5. And the next free throw, that one is left short and rebounded by Canada. 60-31 Jackets. They have led from the opening tip. Here's a three put up and missed out front by Smith, and it comes down to Berry. Berry in the corner to Russell. Shifts it out to Corey Huff. Now to Vandegrift. Lebanon gets the ball reversal to the left side to Webb. They try to re-enter to Russell in the corner, but that ball is stolen away by the Gators. Smith on the left angle. Bounce pass goes low to Canada. He will take a turnaround shot, and he got blocked away by Corey Huff. Under 4 remaining. Russell inside the lane. Finds Vandegrift. They hack at him. Here's Huff out of the right corner, and he missed the three-pointer. And it's Grigsby ahead to Canada. Nobody back for Lebanon, and a driving layup is good for Devontae Love. He has 5, and it's 60-33. In the corner, here's Webb. He loads up a 3-ball, no. Russell had his hands on the basketball momentarily, but it comes to Kip Academy. And they race it ahead down the floor, and a shot off the rim, no good by Hatch, but a whistle and a foul. Third foul on Cooper Berry. And that means free throws for Hatch, first of which is good. Second free throw is good also for Hatch. Lebanon moves the ball down the floor, but they give it up on the turnover. And then Kip throws it out of bounds. In their haste to get back in the ball game, with time becoming a factor now, with 2:47 remaining, and it's 60-35. Here's Huff with the basketball off to Vandegrift. Leaves for Russell, and an easy bucket inside. Dylan Russell, 17 points for Lebanon. And the Jackets lead 62-35. Pass comes across to Love. Love with the basketball. Pass inside, swallowed up and stolen by Huff. Corey Huff to the rim, and he gets hammered and fouled. And Corey will go to the free throw line. Personal foul assessed to Josiah Grigsby, number 3. .216 on the clock. Free throw no good. The Jackets are going to get out of here with 2 wins and 3 ball games this week. Webb gets the rebound off the missed free throw, and Lebanon will get it out front. 2-game losing streak, followed by a couple of W's. Here's Vandergrift, stop and go move to the bucket, and he puts it up for 2. 7 for Kelby. 64-35 Lebanon. Pass out front, stolen by Vandergrift. He'll go down and shoot a layup. Jackets turning this into a runaway, 66-35. Here's a driving shot by Hatch, no good. Shaka gets the rebound, can't score. Then a tie-up inside with he and Russell. And it'll be the Gators basketball. .29 points bench scoring this morning for Lebanon. Bayless into Grigsby. He will go to the bucket and put it home and drew the foul. So Josiah Grigsby has 4, and he'll go to the free throw line with a minute remaining. Russell with his second foul. And the shot at the line is good. 66-38. Berry to Vandergrift. And across the line to Cooper, in the corner to Webb. Pass to Berry, almost stolen away. In fact, it is. And then Berry is going to be fouled on a reach-in by Kenneth Smith. That'll give him 4. And Berry to the free throw line with 44 seconds remaining. Shot is up and in. And the second one. Rolls and drops. Lebanon by 30 here in the final moments. Hatch with the basketball. He will drive in. Wild shot put up no good. Follow is no good that time by Smith and rebounded by Berry. Vandergrift, 3 hounding him in backcourt. Keeps the dribble going, almost lost it. Regains, and now before the 10 count, a timeout for Lebanon. The Jackets will go to Hartville on Tuesday night to face the Eagles. That place will have some energy. And the day after Christmas, the blue and gold on the 26th, as Lebanon will take on Willard. It'll be a 5 o'clock game at Great Southern Bank Arena. Vandergrift deep in backcourt again. Squeezes through 2 defenders, off to Cooper Berry and ahead to Evan Webb. Kip Academy still guarding hard out front. Here's Vandergrift for Russell. Back out it comes to Webb in the corner to Berry. He's going to shoot a 3. Didn't make it. Dylan Russell is there for the follow. Can't get it to go as the horn sounds. And that brings an end to the contest. Jackets win 5th place at Butler. Final score, Lebanon 68 and Kip Academy 38. And we'll be back in a moment on KJL.
Hi, this is Brad Miser with Henderson Heating and Cooling. Since 1958, Henderson Heating and Cooling has been serving countless homes and businesses with the latest in HVAC technology and prompt, reliable service that you can count on, with the best products and services that you have come to know for the past 60 years. We are a trained comfort specialist dealer and a Daikin Comfort Pro dealer. So if you are doing new construction or wanting to upgrade your existing heating and cooling system, call Henderson Heating and Cooling today. We are always happy to serve you. Henderson Heating and Cooling, locally owned and operated, and proud to be a part of the communities we serve.
When it comes time for dentures, you do have choices. Drive an hour or more away or stay close to home. Have the extractions and wait weeks for the dentures, or you can have it done the same exact day. Lebanon Family Dentistry provides general dentistry and has the lab in-house. Dr. Stephen R. Sanders provides premium dentures that provide superior wear, resistance, long life, and a natural look. Lebanon Family Dentistry even does same-day dentures and same-day denture repair, as well as heat-cured realigns so your dentures will fit and feel better. Give them a call today at 417-588-1690 or 1-888-DENTURES. This provider is not a specialist in prosthodontics.
Mid-Missouri Bank knows it's the little things that matter most. The little things add up in life, like getting 4% cash back with Kasasa, like rounding up your debit card purchases to the nearest dollar and putting that money in your savings account. Now, more than ever, you need your checking and savings account balances to be growing. Mid-Missouri Bank wants to help you grow. Visit midmobank.com to make the switch and start growing today. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing family-supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great benefits right here in Lebanon. Find the one for you by visiting IndependenceStaveCompany.com/careers. Investing in residents and the community for well over a century. Missouri Cooperage.
Jackets dominate today as they win 68-38 over Kipp Academy. 18-8 was Lebanon's lead after one, 33-19 at half, and 50-28 after three. As Lebanon goes to 4-2 on the season, and the Gators are now 3-4. Scoring for Kipp Academy, D'Angelo Bayless in double figures with 11. Vincent Moss had 8, 5 apiece for Devontae Love, Antron Hatch, and also Josiah Grigsby. And 2 points each for Brim Shaka and Armand Canada. 10 of 15 free throw shooting for the Gators. They did not make a three-pointer in the ball game with 19 turnovers. For Lebanon, Dylan Russell a game-high 17. 12 points for Wyatt Carr, 10 in the ball game for Caleb Ray. 9 points for Kelby Vandergrift, 8 for Evan Webb. Cooper Berry finished with 7. Austin Hendricks had 3, Corey Huff with 2. Jackets hit 5 threes. They went 11 of 19 at the free throw line with 17 turnovers. Jackets 4-2 on to Hartville Tuesday night. More of the postgame show coming up next here on 103.7 and myozarksonline.com.
Oh, real estate. Not really any fun, is it? Whether you need to move because of work, just time to move up, or size down, there's a ton of stuff to worry about when looking for a home. Are they asking too much? Why are they asking so little? Home inspections, deeds, utility costs? Will the home keep its value? Is it a good area? All the paperwork, the financing, the negotiating? Oh! I think I might have lost my marbles if it wasn't for my realtor.
RE/MAX Next Generation Angie Long started in this business because she loves helping people and she loves seeing people's dream come true. So why wouldn't you call Angie Long at 718-2217?
I need to get paid. I need a part.
For both of those needs, we know just where to start. Our U-Pullets got parts for cents on the buck, and we recycle scrap too, so load up your truck. Great parts and great paychecks? You better believe it, so come out to our place and take it or leave it.
SNS Recycling and SNS U-Pullet Auto Parts. One great location. 22395 Route 66 in Lebanon. Or check us out online at ssupullet.com. SNS Recycling and SSU Pullet. You pull it, we sell it cheap.
Hi, this is Jeremy at Martin's One Stops. Fast and friendly, we have 4 convenient locations to serve you. We have the Cenex on East Elm, Twin Oaks located in the Twin Oaks Shopping Center, Martin's One Stop on North Jefferson, and Martin's at exit 129 in Lebanon for your snacks, energy drinks, and so much more. For all of your convenience store needs, it's Martin's One Stops, where it's locally owned and locally operated. We pride ourselves in knowing our customers and what they need. Martin's One Stops, now with 4 locations to better serve you. Martin's One Stops. Stop early, stop often.
54 years of service and now getting better at Seeger Toyota of St. Robert, announcing the opening of our new state-of-the-art service area, almost doubling the amount of work area we have, all to get your vehicle serviced when you need it most, and that would be now. Getting your vehicle in faster and out faster, efficient, and doing it right. How does that sound? Well, that's what I thought. So stop anytime now through the end of the year, sign up for a weekly drawing for free service, accessories, or parts, as we will give away a total value of over $2,000. Help us celebrate the opening of our expansion as we get better at servicing your vehicle at the expanded Seeger Toyota of St. Robert on St. Robert Boulevard and at SeegerToyota.net.
Ryan Toombs with us on the postgame show. 68-38 Jackets with a win, so pretty good Friday night and Saturday morning for your ball club.
Yeah, tough task to go play at 7:30 p.m. and then wake up the next morning and go back up here and play at 10 a.m. And fortunately, we were able to get a hotel room to shorten that trip a little bit, keep our legs fresh. I thought the kids did a really good job this morning. Gosh, got to remind myself what time it is. They did a really good job with their pressure. Really good athletic Kip Legacy team there, and we struggled a little bit with some pressure late in the game last night, and so fortunately it was actually a good thing because Kip does the same thing, and we were able to work on that late, try to figure stuff out, and then today we really just did a great job carving it up. I mean, probably most of our points were in transition, breaking the press, and I'm sure they turned us over some, but in the flow of that basketball game, there's going to be a few more than usual, and our kids really, I thought, did a good job of taking care of the basketball for the most part.
Your press break is pretty well structured. Get the ball in, get the ball to the middle, get the ball up the sideline, then get the ball inside, and that worked quite a bit today, didn't it?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, the press breaker that we are using against that today was kind of a modification from what we would normally do because it's a different style press, and our kids were able to adjust on the fly starting last night and headed into today, and really did a good job. I mean, working the ball, not over dribbling, which is a thing we have a tendency to do sometimes, and you could see them kind of grow up a little bit and handle that pressure today, and that's kind of what we've been waiting on, seeing them get pressured and handle it well, and that was exciting to see.
Another good day for the reserves off the bench. I mean, they're really giving you a lot of support, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, right now we're really not losing anything. We make substitutions, and that's what you want as a coach. I mean, you want to be a true 8 deep. You know, I can put anybody in for anyone, and for the most part, that's going to be okay. We're gonna survive or maybe even thrive. And I thought today we really thrived against a team that put a lot of pressure on them, and they didn't blink. You know, our kids were ready to go, and credit to them. We talked on the bus ride down there yesterday, like, you know, hey, we're going to stay in a hotel, but that's not why we're here. We're here to come down and get 2 wins, and they really took that to heart and did a great job making that happen.
Got a fun game coming up on Tuesday night as you go down to Hartville. That'll be an interesting contest as you go into the Eagles' Nest to face them, a great basketball team, and it'll be interesting to see how your ball club responds to that atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the challenge. I mean, your reward for conquering your last challenge is your next challenge, and man, we've got a really tough challenge ahead on Tuesday, and I hope our kids are excited. I think they are. Hartville's obviously a great program. Coach Reed does an outstanding job down there, and it's a tough place to play. I've coached in that gym a few times, and it's never going to be easy, but anything worth doing is not going to be easy, and I think our kids are chomping at the bit to get that one and go compete with a really quality team.
Very good. Coach, let's have a good trip home. We'll see you Tuesday night.
All right, thanks for being here, Kevin.
Coach Ryan Toombs joining us on the postgame show. Jackets win it by a score of 68-38 over the Kip Academy Gators this morning for 5th place. The consolation plaque will go back to Lebanon High School. Rich Hill and Butler coming up in the 3rd place game, and then Metro Academy and St. Michael will play for the championship at around 1:30 this afternoon. Again, we'll come your way Tuesday night in the 7 o'clock hour from Hartville for the Jackets and the Eagles. Join us here on Regional Radio. Thanks to Coach Toombs for joining us. Kevin Stubblefield, thanks for joining us this week for our coverage from the Butler tournament. Jackets in the win column 68-38, and so long from Butler.
You've been listening to Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball. This game brought to you by Henderson Heating and Cooling, Seeger Toyota, First State Community Bank, Lebanon R3 Schools, Summit Natural Gas, Mid-Missouri Bank, VFW Post 4107, Nature's Pantry, White River Marine Group, Martin's One Stop, S&S Recycling, A&C Construction, Remax Agent Angie Long, Lebanon Family Dentistry, and Missouri Cooperage. Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball is a presentation of Regional Radio KJAL Sports.